Welcome to J5 Cards and More. This is The More. I'm Jimmy. This is
Jackson.
And we are going to be picking this week's college football games. Are you excited for another week of college football? It seems like last week it really did kind of go up another notch because we had people actually playing each other.
Yeah, I mean, we had a bunch of good competition. You had to multi-view during late with Penn State, Oregon, and Georgia, Alabama.
Those are really good games. Yeah. Okay. So let's start right off. We're gonna go about 10 games a week just to kind of go over and everything. We're gonna see at the end of the season who has more correct. For those of you on the Morgan Podcasting Network know me, I am very bad at picking football, so we'll go with that. Kentucky and Georgia battle the SEC. What do you think? And Georgia coming off a tough loss.
So Georgia definitely going to come out strong. They're definitely going to want to play ball, and Kentucky's ready for that. But I think Gunnar Stockton is going to have a career game here. He's going to do pretty well, and I'm going to take Georgia crushing Kentucky.
Yeah, I think Georgia's going to be mad, and I think Georgia's going to crush Kentucky as well. And remember, Georgia's not Alabama, so they have a shot.
Yeah.
Awkward. We have Wisconsin going to the Big House against number 20th ranked Michigan. Tough season for Wisconsin for sure.
Had to play some tough opponents so far with Bama and going on the road at one of the toughest environments in college football. Bryce Underwood been playing pretty good. He's passing, he's running, he's doing everything pretty good. I think Michigan wins.
You're thinking Michigan is going to defeat Wisconsin?
Decently close. I think it'll be like maybe a 10-point game.
Okay.
I think around 10 points.
Okay, I'm going to go with Michigan as well. By the way, you've said the word Michigan like 5 times. Very professional. I'm so proud of you. Clemson and North Carolina, the battle of yikes. Yeah, tough season for Dabo.
So, Clemson coming off a not good loss.
No, they have not. No.
Got to beat Georgia Tech.
Okay.
Coming into the season with potential championship, hopefuls.
Not right now.
But, I mean, they're still going to battle, but I don't see them making the playoffs. But I think Clemson will come out strong when I think North Carolina is not good.
Yeah, North Carolina's not very good. It's what happens when you bring your entire team in like the week before the season starts, I guess. Bill Belichick not having the after the first game excitement as they wanted to, for sure. Another couple of teams that are not really going where they want to go right now. Arch Manning and the Texas Longhorns against the Florida Gators, which if Florida played Clemson, I think it would be like a tie, right? Because
So I think Arch Manning, he's been tested against Ohio State, didn't play that well. And, against these smaller opponents, he's playing well. I don't know what he's going to do against another SEC school. It's going to be hard, but Lagway, him throwing 5 interceptions, I think, against LSU was not good, not promising. I think it's a close one. I think Texas barely pulls it off.
Texas pulls it off. I think Texas is going to win as well. I think that's a pretty good. We're lockstep and barrel here, man. This might be something, hey, if we're all right, we're all right. We have Vanderbilt, 16th in the nation, against Alabama, 10th in the nation. Obviously, a couple years ago.
Last year.
Was it last year? Last year, Alabama went into Vanderbilt and lost. Is Vanderbilt going to go make it 2 in a row over Alabama?
So Diego Pavia coming into this week, I mean, he's already won against this Alabama team, so he knows what it's going to take. Ty Simpson, starting quarterback for Alabama, and Alabama has skill positions better than Vanderbilt by far, but that's what we thought last year too, so I think it'll be close. I think Vanderbilt barely pulls it.
Wow, going with the upset here. I was actually going to go Vanderbilt, too. I think Vanderbilt's going to beat Alabama, so this isn't good for either of us. Penn State, UCLA. If you pick anyone but Penn State, you're crazy.
Nico, he's not doing so well. We'll see what he does with a new coach, though.
Yeah.
I think. So we'll see what happens there. But, he leading his team in rushing yards right now. So, as a quarterback, it's not the best, but he's trying to spread the ball around, and he's playing not so good right now.
Okay. So you got Penn State winning that one. All right, let's go to Mississippi State and Texas A&M. Who you got, Mississippi State or Texas A&M?
Mississippi State coming very close to beating Tennessee last week. I think this is a trap game for Texas A&M. I say Mississippi State pulls it off.
Whoa!
at the 12th man. I think it happens.
Oh,
Mississippi
wow.
State pulls it off.
Mississippi State, you're calling it. I'm going to go with Texas A&M. That could be the big one right there. I like that a lot. Boise State going up against Notre Dame. Notre Dame has had a very tough schedule. How's Boise State this year?
Boise State, they're still trying, I think, to play like Ashton Genty's still there, and it's not working. So they're gonna try. I think they try to change it up, and they might start airing it out. I think close one, but I say Notre Dame takes it.
Notre Dame takes it. Let's see, 2 more games here. We have Minnesota going to OHIO, the shoe, Ohio State, Minnesota. Any chance for Minnesota in this one?
I think there might be a small chance, definitely a little bit of a scare against Washington for Ohio State. But I think Ohio State pulls it off and bounce back.
Okay. And then finally we have Miami and Florida State. Big one, number 3 against number 18. Oh, I'm going to go Notre Dame as well there. Do you think Miami comes back, is fully back, or do you think Florida State had a tough loss? Do you think they're going to be able to do it?
I think Florida State, coming off of a loss, might put a little fire under them. They're trying to replicate what they did, I think, in 2023 when they went undefeated. Barely missed out on the playoffs that year. But I think Florida State comes close to Miami, but does not pull it off. I think it's a close game, but I think Miami pulls it off.
Yeah, I've got Miami winning that too. All right, well, those are our college predictions on the J5 Cards and More Podcasting Network.